is probably the most challenging part of the entire journey. We are cycling over the 10th highest road in Canada. That is Grey Creek Road. Hopefully we will be ending up in Kimberley tomorrow evening.
Rather than a bivy sack partway up the Grey Creek.
So here we are. It's an early start to the morning. I'm going to be taking the ferry across Kootenay Lake and then starting our climb up the Grey Creek Road.
Well, I didn't sleep last night very well because I was a little bit trepidatious about the ride today. But I've had a cup of coffee in me, and we had our breakfast actually at the Old World Bakery here waiting for the ferry terminal. So I've been fortified. And hopefully Grace will be driving the getaway car up the mountain with us just in case. But my plan is one little bit at a time, because it might take me, well not might, it will take me quite a while. So stay posted. See you soon.
I'm just wondering if this is as fast as it goes.
Do you want to get a push? 35
minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a nice cruise.
That's a quite.
Here we are arriving at Kootenay Bay.
Okay, so here we are at the bottom of Grey Creek Road, and we are about to start our 1,600 meter climb to the top of the pass. So here we go.
How are you feeling?
Oh, well, I'm excited because I think this is the day I will see a bear, or a moose, or an elk.
Well, we've already seen wildlife. What did we see, Grace?
A chipmunk.
Yeah.
So this will definitely be a long, slow day. Some pretty steep pitches, even just from the start of the climb. But we'll just take our time. So progress is pretty slow. It's a pretty demanding climb. But we're doing it.
This is the first section that I've actually gotten out of the granny gear. Another little reprieve from the endless climbing, but it sure doesn't last long. How you doing, Catherine?
I'm doing well, thanks. Here, I'll stop in front.
Another little reprieve from the endless climbing.
Are you just recording the easy bits?
This climb will beat you up. This is definitely the toughest riding we've done thus far. Scenery is beautiful though. The air is definitely getting cooler.
I made it farther up that slope than I thought, and then I had to roll it.
We're almost there, Catherine. So, Catherine, how are you feeling about
You know, I feel fabulous. I was just slow. The little red caboose. Yeah, it was steep, but I wound back and forth, and then every once in a while it would flatten out again a bit, so it was not as bad as I thought it would be. I was a bit worried that I'd be pushing the bike most of the way up. But yeah, it's chilly up here now. I think we're gonna head into the car for lunch. We are descending from the summit at Grey Creek Pass. You can tell my throat's all from the exertion. Alrighty.
So it's cool enough that we've had to put our jackets on. Boy, that wind is cold.
Good so far. I mean, we knew it was going to be a bit rough, but we're just taking our time, so. For us to come down than for your poor mother in the car. What are you seeing here?
A rock slide?
My mom's doing a fabulous job of navigating this super bumpy road.
This is the section that got washed out, and the road is in pretty rough shape.
That was a landslide, Jared.
Yeah.
3:30 or so, not quite 3:30, and we decided we'd had a day of it. And so we packed everything into the car, and now we're driving the rest of the way to Kimberley.
Well, Catherine, it was much more difficult road than I had expected. First of all, it was very steep in some places and very, very bumpy with big rocks, washout.
A landslide.
And yeah, it was grueling.
I think it was just as hard for you, Grace, because that was a rough road to negotiate. I was actually really impressed. And I think today was definitely a team effort. It was wonderful to have Grace driving the support vehicle, so I felt confident enough to actually do the climb up to Grey Creek Pass.
Oh my goodness.
This looks like a brand new temporary bridge that they put on for a washout.
Look at this. This has all been washed out this winter or spring.
Right now, Jeremy,
We are in Kimberley, British Columbia.
we're out having a lovely dinner in downtown Kimberley.
Yeah.
So tell me your thoughts about the ride today. And I have to have a glass of wine while we discuss that.
Oh, I was a bit apprehensive at the climb and just how big a day it was going to be. So it was very challenging. I was pleasantly surprised at how quickly we got to the top of the pass. Like, I really thought we were going to be out there for hours, and I think we were finished the climb in like an hour and 50 minutes.
So we were at the Kootenay Lakeside or Lakeview Resort and Spa. So there's Jeremy fixing our bikes. He's happy as anything. You can see Grace in the background having a bit of a read and half a glass of cider. I've got the other half. And there's our lovely view of Jeremy tells me it's still a river at this point. Oh, and you can just see the ferry that we're going to take tomorrow morning coming back again from the Kootenay Bay, Crawford Bay area.
So we've taken another day off and we're sort of exploring the area around Nelson. Tomorrow we're going to be climbing up one of those valleys there. So tomorrow will be a busy, long, hard day. But for the moment we're taking a little cable ferry over to the other side of Kootenay River. Oh yeah.
Right now.
We are in Balfour, British Columbia, on Kootenay Lake.
And what did we do today?
Today we did a little bit of exploring of Kootenay Lake. We had a massage in preparation for tomorrow's ride.
And then where did we drive?
We drove to the beautiful little community of Caslow on the banks of Kootenay Lake.
And then Grace, what are you looking forward to a couple of nights from now?
Staying in a cabin.
Yes, that's right, at the Bull
sleeping in
River.
Bull River. That's
Bull
right.
River
I'm
Ranch or
sleeping on the
something.
sofa.
Yeah, the hotel is called Chateau Kimberley.
Oh yes.
So Jeremy, are you pining for the fjords?
Pining for the fjords.
Chateau Kimberley.